Hello, welcome. So, I have attempted to make this video two times, and I started with a cup of tea, and finally it is finished. So, I guess obviously video बनाना ही पास. So, after after last time I made a video, couple of things I would like to update. First thing is that after the last time I made a video, I don't know when that was, but I talked about, I think, being happy by just cleaning your room. So today also I cleaned my room some a bit. You can see I cleaned and I am ready to study a bit. And I was procrastinating a lot. I I am a procrastinator. I have always been. But after this fifth semester started, I felt like I had a new energy. I always, when a semester start, I get a new energy to do something. And by the end of the semester, that energy always disappears. And I guess that the reason that this energy disappears is because mm, in the starting of the semester I am very excited about meeting new teachers and trying to prove to them that I amount to something. That validation from the teachers pushes me to do something. But after semester ended and our classes were not going so smoothly, I think I leaned over to procrastination more because I wasn't finding any motivation. Certainly, I was motivated for doing my project, but there was a constant feedback from Sanjeev sir at the start of semesters and in the middle, so it was going smoothly. We were learning new things and implementing that, and the fun of learning new things and the fun of proving to sir that see, this is what I can do now. That was fun, but gradually my motivation decreased and I reached a point where I lost every kind of motivation. I was writing my Google Calendar every day, and I was writing to-dos and I was writing checklists. I was making checklists and you know using that, and I was making notes daily. I was trying to achieve something daily, but at the end of semester that gradually declined, and I reached a point that I had no motivation. I had zero motivation. So that I continued on that till, I think, day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, I think I somewhere decided, the fun of procrastinating is that you always think that you are going to start. That you get a boost of motivation and you think, okay, I will stop procrastinating and I will keep doing because I need to stop that. You feel like that, but after a certain point also you get a boost of motivation, then you feel like you will do something. Then after a certain time, after you try to make an attempt and you feel that that attempt is hard, it tends to slip away. So that was happening to me, and I was trying to do it. Sorry, I don't know, when I talk in English, I feel like absent minded because I think some part of my brain just go into trying to figure out words. And I lived with my parents, so when I feel like someone is approaching this room, I feel a little bit awkward to talk about something. So what was I was on the topic that I was procrastinating a bit, So in the summary, last time pachi, after last time, I procrastinated, and all I, and that continued till day before yesterday, and I certainly felt like at times that okay, I have been motivated, so I'll now start and I won't back down, but you know, I just crash land into procrastinating again. So day before yesterday, I think I it was a different kind of motivation, I guess, because yesterday I somewhat studied a bit. So yesterday I thought about studying AI and computer network, and the fact that I knew AI, I could remember AI, pushed me to study. That gave me a boost, a moral boost. So I was very happy about the all the input I made during a certain period of time, because yesterday it was very easy for me to cover AI, and I feel like shit after making this video because I am very unable to focus. I don't know why. Let's try to focus a bit. I have this idea that this video might help some people in the future to figure out what I was like, but I think it is going to confuse them even more. And shall I make these videos in Nepali? But that will hamper my English speaking abilities, and I certainly also don't want that. And I don't like being conscious about some okay, so I don't like being conscious about while making this video that someone is going to see this video, because I am not real with anybody, alright? I am only real with myself. Whenever I talk to someone, and even in the camera, and even thinking about this video might I am making for somebody else, it's very hard to be myself, because I keep just being a different person. Like, what was that? I don't do while I speak with myself. And what was that? And why I'm smiling? Why I'm looking here? I am looking here and there. I'm not looking into camera because I am a very I am not a very social person. Look, I just did this cool guy. I'm smiling here. Fuck, this video was about my update. And I think this is most unproductive video I ever made. But this is the reality too. Why do I hide this side? So after last time I made the video, I procrastinated a lot, and I think about a month. And day before yesterday I got this boost of morale yesterday when I saw that I remember the parts of AI that I studied earlier, because I really put some hard work into it while studying. I just hope that I just wish that I did it faster, because I am very slow when it comes to studying. I study into a great depth. I study things into great depths when I start, but I always tend to do it slow, because I cannot quite stay here and study. When I study, I always am opening my Facebook, using my mobile, or making this type of shit videos. So I think it's important for me to realize my my motivations. Some things I need to do are fourth sems exams are coming, so I need to focus on that. Then I will continue. I will carry on Gankuns. Okay, fourth sem exams, and I will carry on Gankuns. I'll keep researching about scholarships for my masters, because I really need that. I feel like I lack the circle, a good circle to get motivated from. So I'm going to stand for that's my dream, if you will say. But also, it's not like a dream, it's more of my decision. I'm going to stand for. So I need to research on that. So fourth sem exams, my project, Stanford, and studying AI. To study AI, I need to learn some algorithms, and I need to practice that. And I think I shall make my days about that, rather than certain other things like porn and my fetishes and some bullshit series or cartoons or animes. I'm not going anywhere. You know. Okay, let's talk about this for a while, and I will end this video. Like, I know there are certain things which I should avoid. Those things are Facebook, or most of the certain sites where it's not very productive, animes, cartoons, or some bullshit things that is just consuming other people's thought without any productivity. I know. And spending unnecessary time with friends, I know these things should get out from my life. But I always fail in to achieve that. I always attempt that these things get out of my life, and I can be all about just working hard and putting in the effort to make myself. But I always come to a point where I shall just avoid that. Come to a point where I just fall into that trap. English is hard, man. English is hard. I always thought my English is good. Okay, so this is the video. Take whatever you will. I always start video thinking that there might be something for somebody out there, but if you in I don't know, I have decided that I'm going to be very successful person in the future. And to the people who are going to watch this video to learn something, this is the reality. This is how I am. I've tried to be real. You got to put on a face. You got to tell yourself that you got to convince yourself that this is you. For change, this is necessary, that you decide to be someone you want to be. Because when I put on a face, I feel confident, and I know I have to do this, so I should really do this. Bye bye. Keep motivating yourself, and see me. Right now, if you ask me what would I rate myself out of, okay, let me put this. Right now, if you ask me how would I rate myself out of 10 in terms of different things, but in terms of a level, a certain level, like in terms of being able, certainly I would rate myself 2.5 to 3 out of 10, because I don't know anything right now. But in terms of motivation, willpower, and certainty, some sort of certainty that I will be there, I'll rate myself 10 out of 10, because I just know that I'm going to be there. And that's it. Bye bye. Do hard work. Fuck this shit.